The countdown to IAE 2955 started last night. The biggest ship show in the universe returns. Save the date. We click on that. And then what goes up? Comm-Link transmission. Here we see the Perseus, RSI Perseus, and some other ship. It kind of looks laggy. Not sure if we have too many tabs open. Expand your universe. Yeah, not expand your fleet. Expand your universe. IAE 2955 begins in 13 days, 1 hour and 29 minutes at the moment we loaded this page. From November 20th to December the 3rd, IAE lands in Orison. Join us in breathtaking city of Orison for the biggest spaceship show in the universe. To celebrate the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2955, Star Citizen will be free to play throughout the entire event. At the show, everyone can obtain over 150 ships and ground vehicles and try them for free via rental kiosks. Discover the latest craft from the world's finest manufacturers. Pick up exclusive IAE armor, vehicle paints, and in-game items. What does that mean? Do we need to pledge for it, or is it somehow obtainable? Explore the manufacturer's schedule below and check back as the show approaches to see the full lineup of ships and ground vehicles you can obtain and try. Don't miss a thing. Here we can sign up for a newsletter. That is not much. StarCitizen.tools is a community page. They last modified that one 20 hours ago, the moment we loaded this page. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2955 is a 14-day ship expo. And here we got the Showcase Schedule, Day 1, Robot Space Industries. And this is the list. No idea where they got the list from, but this is supposed to be the list of the ships during that day. And interestingly is here we have the Apollo Medevac, Apollo Triage, which are new ships from the RSI lineup. But what we have is here the Perseus. The Perseus is a large patrol gunship manufactured by Robot Space Industries. This ship is not out yet. This will have its debut on IAE. So if you have pledged for that one, it will be available to you. And if not, according to this list, it should be available to rent. So you can fly this ship for free. That will be a salvager's paradise on day 1. Perseus and Polaris to scrap and salvage. Yeah. All this ship listed here, we expect to be able to pledge for. But we will see that on day 1, which is the 20th of November. The second day, Origin Jump Works. These are mostly small ships, but if you are interested in the 300i, respectively the 315, the 325, they are customizable. So you can pledge for this one, and afterwards you can spend a little bit more to customize this ship. If you do, we recommend make sure you have at least 10 years insurance to that ship with your customization. And so far no new ships here visible. Eventually we are looking into this one. Not quite sure if we want to spend money into this project because we spent already too much. All right, day 3, Drake Interplanetary. They have, this is interesting, right? They don't list the ironclad. So that means it will not be available to rent, but eventually to pledge for. Day 4, quite a lot. Apua, Banu, Esperia, Katak, and Grace. Here we have Deceive is a new ship, the Stinger is a new ship, but it might be that you can pledge for the talents. And also the Banu Merchantman, we don't know. It's not out yet. Day 5, Kruger Intergalactic, Mirai, Musashi, which is MISC for short, and this is the list. Even here, we do not see any new ship. New ship. But the latest one will be this one, Starlancer Max and Tech. Day 6, Anvil Aerospace. Here we got the Asgard, kinda new. The Carrack, the biggest ship in this list. Here we have the F7C. No A here. Paladin is a new ship. Right. Day 7, Argo Astronautics, Consolidated Outland, Greycat Industrial. Seeing this list, we also don't see any new ship here. But it might be that we will be able to pledge for the CO Outland. Not the Outland, the Pioneer. What else is there? No idea. Day 8, Crusader Industries, Tumbril Land Systems. Here we got the Ares, Cyclones, Ground Vehicles, Hercules, Starlifters. But here as well, no new ship, no new vehicles. Day 9, Aegis Dynamics. Here we see the Avengers, Hammerhead, the Idris. That could be interesting. When this ship is available to rent for free, then we try to get our hands onto it. And we assume that all ships listed here will be available to pledge during that 1%. All the ships that are listed here, we assume or expect that all the ships that listed here will be available to pledge for at that particular day the ship is listed. Day 9, Aegis, we said. Day 10, Best in Show, Polaris, Asgard, Zeus, Mark ES, and the Gladiator. And they said that they will release a new paint, not for free, but to pledge, we assume. Yeah, we are pretty excited. We have our fleet already, but we are looking for making sure that we have lifetime on all our ships. And what do we have? We have a Banu, Merchantman. We have an Ironclad, the Transport Edition. And we got some smaller ships. And we want to make sure that all ships have lifetime insurance. Yeah, we're looking forward. See you in the verse.